guys, Something Productions back, and wow, a whole year has gone by and there has not been a reason to make a video. What a terrible bear market this has been, but can we say that we did not see this coming? Everything has been super inflated and the bubble pops and has slowly continued to go down and level out, and finally we are getting some bullish action in the market. Nothing can go any lower, guys. Bitcoin might go to 3,000, big deal. It's gonna go way higher this year as we enter a new bullish season, and we got plenty of reasons why that we're gonna get into here. But we're gonna primarily be focusing on Tron as usual. I don't like to bundle Bitcoin and Tron together. I don't think that they're always reactive to each other. They are to a degree, but they're their own separate things and they have their own separate goals. And you know, right now is still probably one of the best times that you could invest in Tron. Kind of think of it as like a bank account. You know, the worst thing that can happen is you're going to sell it and you're going to get right back what you got out of it. And there's, at this point, very little risk because it's already so low. And if you look at just the last 8 months, I mean, I think it was 8 months ago, it was at 10 cents. So it's did that in a bear market as well. So Tron, you know, valued the way that it is right now, is definitely still by far the most undervalued cryptocurrency of 2017, 18, 19, and this is the year that it's really going to blow up. It's got so much more substance to it now than it did last year, and it's valued less than it was. So things don't add up there, and you know, there's reasons for that. You know, the whales, they love to manipulate the marketplace and maintain their control, and you know, that's very easy to do when you have a lot of money. But as long as you guys aren't selling your Tron and you're holding it and you're buying more as it goes down, like I have been doing the last year, you should be sitting on a nice bag by now, and you should have gotten it for a pretty good deal. So I definitely consider Tron still a very good investment. And like I said, the reason I've been quiet is because, you know, it's a bear market. What's there to talk about? It's going to be shitty. And until things turn around, you know, what's the purpose of really talking about stuff? So finally, like I said, we've got a bunch of stuff to talk about. Part of the reason that I'm prompted to make this video is because I hate seeing negative news about Tron and other cryptos that are just like unfounded. You know, there's no foundation for where this stuff came from. Let's see. Tron's TRX network not suitable for launching BitTorrent's new token. Former employee claims. Okay, so this is being run right now by Crypto Globe and Ethereum World News. And to me, it's just really funny because, first off, this is an ex-employee. He left disgruntled and upset. You know, of course, you know, companies have bad fallouts with their employees, and they come out and they talk shit on the company that they work for. This happens in every single industry, in every market. We all know this. If you ever had a job before in your life, and you got fired or you quit, usually you didn't say good things about it. So this ex-employee coming out and bashing on Tron, the one guy by himself, that really doesn't faze me. So I don't understand why these Crypto Globe and Ethereum World News are running this drama. And we also got to keep in mind, you know, these guys are promoting this drama, and this former employee now works for someone else, probably in the crypto market. So I wouldn't be surprised if this former employee has ties to these people that are spreading negativity. I mean, may melt Tron. Come on, melt Tron. As if. And the funny part is these guys were getting their information from news from January from last year. Like, what a joke. We're talking about, let's see if I can find it here. Oh yeah, right here. In January 2018, Tron's devs have been accused of publishing a plagiarized white paper. Several noticed that many sections of the technical paper looked identical to Filecoin's blah blah blah. On January 7th, 2018, founder of Protocol Labs, US-based organization focused on development and of IFPS and Filecoin, saying, "Wow, absurd. Tron's paper is mostly copied from other projects or is super basic, P2P, passed off as original, 0 references." Guys, that's from Tron in January of last year when, like, Tron was, what, 3 to 6 months old at that time? So, yeah. That doesn't really hold too much weight pulling stuff from that far back. So, I don't know if you guys have seen this, too. I used to have a lot of respect for Stellar, but this guy, the co-founder, Jeb McCaleb, is saying it's just garbage. Tron is garbage. And this article here, run by CCN, who's also run stuff in the past before that I haven't necessarily liked, but they do put out some good content. McCaleb picked an interesting project to poke at, being that Tron has outperformed Ethereum in terms of actual smart contract development and usage, something that very few people have seen coming a year ago. Stellar has yet to offer a smart contract development platform on the order of Ethereum or Tron. McCaleb offered no further justification as to why Tron is just garbage. So, you know, another case of, like, look at this huge title. Like, it's a super dramatic title. You know, you guys gotta look into these things. Don't just glance over it, because a lot of times there's so much more to the story than this, like, little clickbait title, you know, that, like, puts this perception in your mind of something that's not real or true. So I'm glad that I look into these things. Oh, fuck. I just closed a window that I'm going to show you guys next. Okay, bam, there it is. So, moving along here. I want to show you guys this. This is amazing.
Tron, a new world. What does a virtual civilization of the future look like? It is decentralized, independent, self-governed, equal, cooperative. It has high performance. The Tron ecosystem wins at speed. Each Tron data unit can evolve and become part of the ecosystem. It is democratic. Every member of the Tron community can vote for their leader of choice to govern the ecosystem. Global developers around the world create outstanding apps every day, building a virtual world. The moment we've been waiting for is finally here. The future is now. Tron, decentralize the web.
So, I don't know about you guys, but that's by far the coolest crypto ad I've ever seen, and go figure, it's run by Tron. Now, that's just an ad. You know, it's not saying too much, but obviously they're putting high effort, like, into very quality content, you know. Everything that they're doing with their marketing campaign is top-notch. So it's good to see that they have, you know, certain aspects of their business model laid out. You know, they're going to get the attention. They're going to get the market adoption for sure. If anybody will be Tron, because, you know, they're doing the best spreading themselves. And they have such a wide, you know, goal list of what they want to achieve, and, like, how it's going to help them achieve internet dominance in a decentralized way. So another thing I wanted to talk about here is how, because this is going to be coming soon, and it's going to be hitting out of left field. I don't think a lot of people are going to see this coming in the way that it's coming, but virtual reality in crypto is going to be super, super integrated here very, very soon. We got the Coinbase CEO coming out and saying that virtual reality is the next big application of blockchain. Now, as far as I know, me and all my friends, we use Coinbase to buy crypto, and then obviously, you know, transfer it over to, like, Binance or something. But for the Coinbase CEO to come out and say that, you know, that's something. That's something there to look out for. Clicking on that article in specific, this is Global Coin Report. It's a really good article. I recommend it, and it talks specifically about even Tron and VR. And it says here, virtual reality games are unavoidable. It's just a matter of time for them to rule rather than be the exception. Tron is at the right place to be the main crypto factor in this equation, and it stands to make a killing if it really takes advantage of those ties. The first step for Tron would be to get enough meaningful partnerships, already did that, in the industry, and to steer them and their devs into social media outlets, did that. Then, integrating social media and VR would be the next logical step to promote the platform, especially if Tronix and the Tron Foundation can shake the gaming industry up a bit. Okay, well, let's see, since this article, if they've done anything at all to shake the gaming industry up a bit, okay? Tron is funding the blockchain gaming industry with $100 million. Look at that. Guys, this is already happening. This is happening right now. I'll show you this in a second. And then this is also another article here talking about Coinbase's statements on VR. It goes on to say that furthermore, digital currency will create an incentive for people to spend more time in these worlds, just like in Ready Player One, where they earn real money, creating a virtuous cycle for companies building these worlds. So it's incentivizing companies to build you really good, high-quality worlds that you can make money in, real-life money. Now, as AI starts to get smarter and take over more and more jobs that we don't need to drone out and do for 10 bucks an hour, a robot will just take it over, and we're gonna find other jobs start to become more available in these virtual worlds. So that's definitely something to look out for. And if you want to stand out as a leader in a VR industry and be one of the first people working in it, definitely keep an eye on this, guys, because like I said, it's going to be here before you know it. And what an exciting time to be living in, to be possibly being able to put on a headset from home and making money. Okay, so Justin Sun, this is a more recent article, said we will exceed 200 Tron TRX apps very soon. That was January 12th, so today, that was today. And they are on the way to doing that. They've got 100 apps on DApp Radar and 133 on DApp Review. That's 2 to 3 DApps, decentralized applications being launched every single day. And then with these events that they're doing, guys, like around the clock, Tron is never idle. They're always working. With these events that they have coming up, like Nitron, they're going to break 200. So that's amazing. And I went to go fact check this myself. I wanted to verify that they actually are putting out apps that some normal guy like me can go check out and download. And sure enough, here they are. There is a lot. I'm not going to go through them all right now. Probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to go through the most popular ones and make reviews on them in specific. These are all on the Tron platform though. And this could take a lot of time to go through, so we're not going to do that, but definitely worth going and checking out on their page. I'm real interested in some of these betting and gambling ones, not the ones that are like the computer generated ones, but let's see if I can find it up here. Oh, you know what, it's in their Twitter here. I wanted to point out this one. They have Texas Hold'em, if I saw it right. Guys, first blockchain multiplayer Texas Hold'em. And they're saying decentralized Texas is the first multiplayer PvP, which is player versus player, Texas Hold'em on blockchain. I love Texas Hold'em. So it says here, we are very honored to cooperate with Tron. We believe that the excellent performance of Tron's mainnet will enable more people to enjoy it. And they're asking us to hold. So, guys, the gambling industry too is absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. So Tron dipping their hand in this is really, really good, because this is just going to be another source of revenue for them to continue to expand. I looked up just a couple quick stats to give you guys an idea of how big the worldwide gambling industry size is, and it says here global gambling market is $500 billion right now already. So I know that's not completely accurate too, because a lot of underground gambling goes on. I would say it's probably close to almost double that. A lot of people don't use official things so that they can avoid taxes. or whatever their reason may be. So I would say it's almost $1 trillion internationally. So that's a really, really good thing for Tron to be getting involved at, for sure. Next on the list here, we have Tron getting on the Forbes list of best featured coins. And then it's also the largest Indian exchange is going to be supporting this BTT airdrop, which is the BitTorrent token. So as long as you guys have your Tron stored, I know at least CoinX, I think it's CoinX, is saying if you guys put your Tron in their wallet and store it there during the airdrop, you will receive BTT tokens in that same wallet. I know there's also a bunch of little things that Tron is always doing on their Twitter to give you guys free altcoins, free Tron, so just make sure you're paying attention. This one here, OKX, is saying if you deposit Tron, they're going to give you a pool of a million, part of it. So that's a pretty big deal. Always be looking for these little different ways so to make yourself eligible to getting money and rewards through these many things that they're doing. Oh, this is really cool too. Look, remember that that wallet that they were designing? They paid some sick money to have this thing done. Look at how cool this wallet is. Look how cool that looks. They literally made their own wallet. I love it. I'm going to be getting one. You know, it's obviously going to be the safest place to store your Tron. It's built specifically for Tron. And I skipped it here, but in the video that you just saw, they show you how fast and easy it is to transfer from your wallet to an exchange or whatever, or send it anywhere. We got a lot of people. I'm not sure why. I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers, just videos everywhere saying Tron is going to hit $12 by the end of 2019. I'll tell you what, if it hits $12 by the end of 2019, there's going to be so many millionaires from this. It's going to be sickening. But I even saw other stuff saying that by 2020 it's going to be like $50-something. Now, normally I wouldn't give that any credence. I just kind of blow that off. But here I am on Forbes.com, and Forbes.com did a case study identifying the best cryptocurrencies, and it looks like only 4 made the list: Ethereum, Ripple, Apollo, and Tron. Wow. So they start with Ethereum, then XRP, then Tron, then Apollo. I'm not sure if that symbolizes their rank, but even still, that is amazing. Forbes talking about Tron is one of the top cryptocurrencies. You read here, I highlighted this part. While there are a lot of similarities, such as the possibility to build smart contracts with Solidarity, Tron promises a throughput of at least 200 TPS, transactions per second, as well as no costs for executing transactions on smart contracts, unlike Ethereum. It's a big difference separator, guys. The fact that there's no cost for these transactions, that is really, really huge. According to the Tron founder Justin Sun, Coin's airdrop, which is also described as Project Atlas, aims to distribute tokens to users in Q1 of 2019. This will be the biggest platform for the blockchain with over 100 million users. The first step in building Project Atlas was to make BitTorrent speed, which was built in less than 6 months, he adds. Sun also has ambitious plans for Tron, especially with the BitTorrent partnership expected to take off in 2019. Because all this good stuff has happened, and like Justin Sun's like, you haven't seen nothing yet. Wait till it takes off in 2019. He hasn't even tried to make stuff happen with that yet, and that's a huge deal. So, mind this last part here. He did all that in less than 6 months, and he made sure to add that part on. Now, that's important because Gary Vaynerchuk, who's one of my favorite mentors to follow, listen to what he says about getting stuff done over worrying about perfection and getting stuff done fast.
I actually don't care about anything else. Speed, both in people skills and hard work, will trump anything.
Damn. So I think Tron and the team over at Tron is definitely exemplifying these traits that are foundational to making you and your company a success. So I see Tron is doing everything right. Guys, and this whole Tron is gonna just disappear one day, you know, under our fingertips. That is the most ludicrous shit I've ever heard. As if when you talk about crypto in China, Tron is the only one to discuss. So for you guys, for all the haters out there and the doubters to say that Tron is just gonna go away one day, like, that is comical to me. And I understand, you know, why you're not gonna be making money when this blows up. It's all the doubt and all the fear. And I don't know if you guys are just blinded by other cryptos and you guys are just so diehard connected to that, but like, Tron is not going anywhere. Tron is the leading coin of China, and you know, you would be a fool to think that China is probably not way ahead of everybody else in the crypto game. So yeah, China is definitely not to be taken lightly with crypto, and it's not just a scam that's going to go away. They are going for global domination. You'd be silly not to think so. Look, they're hiring our people from this former Secretary Attorney as first chief of compliance to work with them. So that's also a pretty big deal. You know, the guy who's working with the U.S. as the attorney is going to be working with Tron to make sure everything is kosher, and you know, I'm not sure what all the specifics are exactly on that, but that's making moves to me. That is some real good, intelligent business moves right there. And props on Cointelegraph. They put out a lot of really good content. They keep it positive for the most part. And then just checking the Twitter out. As you guys can see, Tron does not slow down. Every single day, they've got multiple posts. Everything is always good news. Stuff is always happening. These guys do not sleep. They literally don't. They have two teams, one in California and one in China, 12 hours apart, so that they can always have people working on Tron. So this is a well-oiled, fully running, young, healthy machine with so much growth potential. It is by far, look here on CoinMarketCap, it is by far the most undervalued cryptocurrency of 2018 and 2019. And wow, number 9 right now. I remember when I first started making Tron videos, it was like number 16. So it's definitely come a long way. And keep an eye on it. Get in now. I'd get in now. It's not going to go any lower. But I think that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, over here on the dApps, I'm going to be looking into reviewing these individually. If there's any specific ones you guys want me to check out, let me know. And I'll definitely give it some attention and see if I can't make a video out of it for you guys. Maybe squash a couple of them into one. We'll see. But go through my notes again real quick. Oh yeah, buying now is also a great way to like turn around any losses you've had. If you bought in high, like I did originally, you can even that out by buying in lower and lower and lower. It lowers your average entry price. And also, you know, I do give giveaways on the channel for Tron to subscribers. So if you want to be eligible for that, make sure you like, subscribe, and drop a comment, and you can be randomly chosen to get some free Tron. Hopefully you guys are still holding the Tron that I gave away to you, and hopefully I can give out a lot more. You know, I've been building my stash, so. But yeah, that's it from me today. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you on the next video. Peace out.